Now let's head over to our Tight End Tuesdays, Tight End University, folks, where we highlight the great performances by the tight ends through the week, folks. And we are doing this to crown the best tight end and giving them the summa cum laude honors of graduating Tight End University this season. So we're keeping an active list of all the tight ends that do great on a week-by-week basis, that have an impact in winning the game or keeping the game close, or, heartbreaking loss. That's no fault of their own, but we are looking for plays that impacted it. So we're not judging every single tight end. We're just taking the cream of the crop week by week and giving them a letter grade. And then whoever has the best letter grades at the end of the season will graduate as the summa cum laude and be resulted as the best tight end in football heading into next season. So that's what we're looking to do here. We do this every single week on Tuesday. Now that week 5 has officially wrapped up, every team has played, we can start judging some talent here and giving out some good grades. So let's start here with the first tight end, and we got to go to the London game, folks, the London game, because finally, no Calvin Ridley, so Kyle Pitts gets the cream of the crop receptions and targets, and he made the most of them. 10 targets on 9 receptions for 119 yards and a touchdown, folks, and there's so many plays that we just have to watch every single play here by Kyle Pitts. So let's watch the 2-minute and 30 highlight here, and we'll decide a letter grade off of him. But he was the leading receiver, got a score. Let's see when all of his catches came. Was he clutch? Was he getting it done in the key situations? So let's let the tape roll and see what Kyle Pitts was doing across the pond. Cheerio in London. Here we go. I don't know. Do they have A+ in London? I don't know the grading system there. I never went to school in London, so I don't know what the grading procedure is. I don't know. So let's see. Here we go. Kyle Pitts. This is the first play of the game, getting this man out to a good start, but didn't go for no yards. So try and do a little bit of a drive starter there. Unfortunately, wrapped up. Very well done by the Jets defense, but he's got more to come, folks. Boom. There we go. Picking up the first down on 2nd and 10. Getting them down inside the 10-yard line. They capitalized with 3 points because Matt Ryan just couldn't get it done. If you're throwing to Kyle Pitts in the red zone, he'll get it done. He's only got one drop or one incompletion here. And then here we go. The next play here, 2nd and 10. Again, picking up the first downs, keeping the ball moving. And can we talk about that catch right there? Oof, oof. And now here we go on the goal line from the 2-yard line. Here we go. Matt Ryan, play action pass, and it's Kyle Pitts, corner end zone touchdown. Come on, that's too easy. Why are you not double covering Kyle Pitts in the red zone? Are you scared of Mike Davis or Cordell Patterson? What are you talking about? I know Cordell Patterson had a good game this game in London, but man, oh man, you put a second body in Kyle Pitts in the red zone. What are you, nuts? So great touchdown there to get them up to 10-0 there in the first half. Kyle Pitts coming alive here in London. I believe this is Wembley. This is Wembley Stadium. What do we got? But that's Kyle Pitts out there. Very well done. Alrighty. Yeah, just watch this man extend. Boom, boom, boom. Good throw, too. That's a good throw. Not great. It's a good throw. All right, here we go. Second quarter, 3rd and 1, folks. Who do they go to? Who do you trust? You got to trust Kyle Pitts. Look at that great separation right there. Takes about 25-yard gain right there, picking up the first down, keeping the chains moving. And once again, just that separation. That's a 1.5 yards. And oh, my God, a one-handed catch. Oh, one-handed catch out here, flexing on them. And they teach that course at Tight End University, the flex course and the stunting course, if you will. And that's what Kyle Pitts does. On 3rd and 10, folks, Kyle Pitts comes up a little shy of the first down, unfortunately. But that's fine. That's fine. He'll make it up a little bit later here, like right here on 2nd and 9. Gets the first down, keeps the chains moving, and they got a 20-9 lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're keeping the clock moving here because Kyle Pitts is picking up the first down. Great job right there. Here we go, trying to ice the game here. The Jets have made it a game. They've closed the lead down to only a 3-point lead here for the Falcons with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. What do here? They go to Kyle Pitts. Deep ball, wide open. Underthrown by Matt Ryan right here. You put this out in front of him. This is a touchdown, but Kyle Pitts has to slow down. Let's count the yards from this one. He's going to throw from the 20-yard line, get it all the way down to kind of the 40. What do we got, like 40 yards there? nothing great. I mean, we know you can throw 55 yards, so underthrows this ball, but it's Kyle Pitts. He's so wide open. It doesn't matter if you underthrow him. He'll go up and get it. He went up and got it. First down, keeping the clock moving and making it more difficult. Let's get the kind of all 22 up in here, and let's see Kyle Pitts run this route. Here we go. And folks, this is a tight end. Look at that. Look at that. Wide open. And like we said, if you put this ball out in front, he'll catch that for the touchdown and keep going. 2nd and 12 now. Kyle Pitts, going up and getting that ball and keeping the drive moving. And I believe they score a touchdown on that drive. Let's quickly double check. They kind of iced the game right there. And they do score a touchdown because of all the big plays of Kyle Pitts there to ice the game. So, an all-around good game by Kyle Pitts, getting out early, putting up the touchdown, and then icing the game. So a true full quarters played here by Kyle Pitts, and very well done. And welcome, because you are getting an A and a crumpet. An A, it's not an A+, it's an A plus a crumpet there. So coming out in London with the crumpet and the A rating here. Fantastic. Isn't that what they do on the report card? They give you an A and then they send a crumpet in the mail. I believe that's how it goes, folks. So very well done to Kyle Pitts coming out in London. Finally awakening here for this Atlanta offense. Sooner rather than later. Only took him 5 weeks, but the rookie is here. So well done. Let's give Kyle Pitts an A grade. He also had a C and a B-. So his highest grade of the season. You gotta love it and you gotta respect it. So for his week 5 performance, an A. Very well done. Alrighty, the next tight end up here is, got to go to New England out here, and we got to talk about Hunter Henry. Some big plays here. He was the leading receiver for this Patriots team, 6 receptions for 75 yards and a touchdown. And we've got some plays queued up here that we got to show on why this man deserves a big grade here this week. So here we go. First play up here. We're getting fourth quarter touchdown drives. They stalled. They were floundering here in the first half. This Patriots offense was. They weren't really getting it done. Yeah, they scored a touchdown to open up the gate, but then another field goal and another field goal and another field goal. So they were struggling to come away with 7 points, but Hunter Henry changed that. So here we go. 2nd and 3 here on this fourth quarter touchdown drive. Dumps it off to Hunter Henry, and it gets the first down, picks up the chains, moves the ball so they can capitalize on this touchdown. And these 2 passes, these 2 throws to Hunter Henry, this one, and then we've got the next one. Here we go. These 2 throws here by Mac Jones were the only 2 throws on this entire drive, folks. On this entire touchdown drive here in the fourth quarter that went 7 plays. Every other play, all 5 other plays were runs. The 2 passes were to Hunter Henry here when they were down 22-15. So the first one to pick up the first down, and then 3rd and 6, Hunter Henry, boom, corner of the end zone. There it is, open, touchdown, ties up the game here to allow them to win the game on the following drive. That once again Hunter Henry has a little bit of a roll in. So let's watch this ball. Just look at that, just out of the outstretched hands of the defender there, and Hunter Henry keeps his eyes on the ball. Mac Jones puts it 100% exactly where it needs to be. We can get a great look right here. Sheesh, right past that defender's fingertips to bat the ball away. Hunter Henry, touchdown right there to tie up the game. You got to love it, but the man is not done. Now we got a tie game. Now you have to go out and win the game. Here we go. 3rd and 6, Mac Jones. 4 minutes left at midfield. Who do you trust on 3rd and 6? You trust Hunter Henry. Boom. First down pickup right there. That allows them to go for the field goal. So once again, this was the last pass of the entire game here by the Patriots after they throw after they have the 10-yard pass to Hunter Henry on 3rd and 6. They go pass incomplete, so nobody else can catch. N'Keal Harry can't catch. And then 24-yard run, 9-yard run, 3-yard run, 2-yard run, 5-yard penalty, 5-yard run, 1-yard run, and then they kick the game-winning field goal. Hunter Henry caught the last pass of the game, caught a touchdown, kept the chains moving, and got it done, especially in the fourth quarter. All those plays were from the fourth quarter, folks. How the heck do I get this down? Why is this up? You can thank you. But no, here we go. Okay. All these pop-ups coming up. What the heck? We're talking about Hunter Henry. You want to pop up on my screen? What are you doing? So Hunter Henry, clutch as heck. They teach you that at Tight End University. Touchdown, moving the ball on that game-winning field goal drive. Hunter Henry has been on this list before last week with the B grade, and he's getting an A grade here at week 5. Absolutely well done here by Hunter Henry, and this man is trying to be in the running for best tight end in the league. I don't really know who's kind of out in front. Kyle Pitts has 3 grades. That's kind of the only person so far that has 3 grades. Travis Kelce has 3 grades, A+, A+, B-. So I would probably say that's out in front, but he's not getting on the list this week, folks. Unfortunate. So a lot of ground to make up here, and Hunter Henry is trying his damnedest. Very well done this week here, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, leading the team in receiving yards. Sheesh, fantastic. Alrighty, the next tight end here that we have to judge, and we're going old school with this one, folks. Respect the OG tight ends. You know, this new school era of tight ends that are going for 100 yards a game, that are leading their teams in receiving yards, a la Travis Kelce last season led the entire team in receiving yards. Absolutely fantastic. But this guy, he started in about 2006, folks. He was a little bit old school, where only kind of 4 to 500s was immaculate. Couple of touchdowns here and there was immaculate. Not this new age. So we got to go to Mercedes Lewis, folks, and start giving this man some respect out here, because he had some big plays in this game. So the first play right here is let's bring up his stats. Here we go. Mercedes Lewis. He only had 2 catches for 34 yards. 1 came on a touchdown drive. We got this play queued up, and then 1 play helps set up the game-winning field goal. Not one of the game-winning field goals that missed the game-winning field goal. So here we go. First play up here is on their touchdown drive in the second quarter. Aaron Rodgers, play-action pass, and then finds Mercedes Lewis. Look at that. Wide open, getting them down into the red zone, and then goes down at the 10-yard line. Good catch there by Mercedes Lewis. That was 1, and that leads to 6 points there for the Green Bay Packers. And now we got to fast forward his next catch. Like we said, he only had 2 of them. His next catch comes in overtime, folks. So let's get this play queued up. Here we go. Here we go now. Aaron Rodgers from his own 40-yard line, tie game in overtime, 4 minutes left, play action pass again. He dumps it off to a little bit of a setup screen to Mercedes Lewis. He gets hit 4 yards after the line of scrimmage. What does he do? He bounces off of it. He gets hit again 10 yards down the field. What does he do? Bounces off of it. Stays on his feet and takes them all the way down. Delivers 1 more hit. And here you see this green line right here. That's the field goal line. He put them in position to kick this field goal. It's Mercedes Lewis, folks. Absolutely great. He only had 2 catches, but every catch was big time, resulting in points, resulting into the game win, and delivering big hits here. This is what the OGs do, folks. Don't get caught up with the new school of Darren Waller and Kyle Pitts and all that. Respect the OGs that have paved the way for these tight ends. That's why Greg Olsen is also part of Tight End University, of creating it, because he was kind of these OG ones as well. 37-year-old Mercedes Lewis dishing out big old shoulders here, refusing to go down, picks up 20-plus yards right here, and gets them right at that field goal range marker for them to kick the game-winning field goal. Well done, Mercedes Lewis. First time on our Tight End University list here this season. Mercedes Lewis, we're giving him a solid B+ out here. Very well done. Very well done. This is what we talk about, folks. Getting it done in the clutch. Being that receiver. Being that pass catcher that gets it done. And Mercedes Lewis did it here this week. Very well done. Shout out to 37-year-old. How tall is this man? What do we got? 6'6". Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give this man some respect. Get this man another ring. Get this man another ring. He might not even have a ring. Did he win a ring with that? No, he got to Green Bay in 2018. Jacksonville knows him well. So get this man a ring. He needs a ring. Get that man a ring. Alrighty, next tight end up here is Here we go. Dallas Goedert for the Philadelphia Eagles. Alrighty, Dallas Goedert. This Eagles team struggled offensively in the first half, but Dallas Goedert, 2 receptions for 28 yards, and both came on big plays, folks. Big plays. So here we go. Let's watch Dallas Goedert here in the fourth quarter, getting it done. Like we said, the offense was just slow out of the gate here, but on big plays here, Dallas Goedert shows up big time. So here we go. In the fourth quarter, shows up big. They're down 5 points, 18-13 against the Carolina Panthers, and they're at the Panthers' 25-yard line. Here we go. Dallas Goedert's about to catch a big one here, folks. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass, and there's Dallas Goedert wide open and brings them down to the 5-yard line, folks. And then this man had a chance to put up a touchdown on the board. They go back to Dallas Goedert right here. Unfortunately, he could not complete this ball. Could not complete the catch here. Let's watch it. Here we go. Dallas Goedert. They're going to try and go back to him. Play action pass wide open here down the boundary. Unfortunately, could not catch the ball. And then on the following play, Jalen Hurts says, "I'll do it myself," and runs it in. So I got to give Dallas Goedert a little credit right here. Obviously, would give him a lot more credit here if he caught that ball, but we'll still give Dallas Goedert a little respect right here. Is this his first time on this list? It is. Alrighty. Nope. It's a second. He got a B+ in week 1. We're only going to give him a C here for week 5, but he made actually we'll elevate it to C+. Give him a C+ out here for week 5. Big catch right there to bring them inside the red zone, inside the 5-yard line, and then they capitalize it. He had a chance to capitalize it himself, which would have been elevated to probably a B+ or maybe even an A-, but he dropped it. So only a C+ right here. Solid catch right there to allow the game-winning touchdown play. Very well done to Dallas Goedert. Alrighty, and then, folks, we don't like doing this. We have to do this. We don't like doing it. We don't like giving out Fs, and we've only given out 1 F so far, and that was week 3 to Logan Thomas against the Bills when he fumbled the ball in the close game when they were trying to make it a close game. Fumbles the ball real early in the first half, and they're not able to really do anything after that, or really just be competitive after that. The Bills kind of blow it open. So we do give out F- when they are granted, when they are worthy of it. We've only given away 1 so far, but there was another F- performance this week, and it takes us to Jacksonville. And truly unfortunate here, Dan Arnold here of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He led the team in receiving yards, which you would probably say, well, he deserves a B+, an A-, but he fumbled on the first drive of the game and it resulted into 6 points the other way. So Dan Arnold, man, oh man, truly getting out of this gate slowly here, and that's exactly what the Jaguars could not afford this game. They were at home. They had the whole Urban Meyer fiasco playing out all week long. They needed to be tip-top shape here. Everything 100% clean. No turnovers, nothing like that. Good from start to finish, but they got off to a bad start here, and it's all Dan Arnold's fault. So here we go, 3rd and 10 here. First drive of the game. Trevor Lawrence dropping back to pass. Dumps the ball off to Dan Arnold about 5 yards short of the first down. So it wouldn't have picked up the first down. So if Dan Arnold wants to blame this F- on Trevor Lawrence, that's fine, but you still have to hold on to this ball. Catches it, immediately gets hit, and then it results into 6 points because they pick it up and run with it, and they get into the end zone. I believe that's Demir Bird out there. Well done by the safety. But, yeah, Dan Arnold, what the hell? You get out to a slow start. The first pass to you is a fumble 6? Oh, no. Especially, like we said, when we needed absolute perfection right out of the gate here for this Jaguars team because of Urban Meyer, and Dan Arnold lets the team down. Now, luckily for Dan Arnold, the team, responds with the touchdown, but at that point, you're always playing catch-up now because of that points that you squandered, and we see the catch-up getting played. So they're down 6-0. Then they score a touchdown, making it 7-6. But then the Titans make it 14-6, and then the Jaguars respond, making it 14-13, and then they score another touchdown. Now they're down 21-13, and they have to settle for a field goal, 24-13, and then they score another touchdown, 31-13. So they were always playing catch up because Dan Arnold fumbled 6th the first drive of the game. So Dan Arnold, an F-, a failing grade. We hate them, but we expect perfection, if you will, here at Tight End University. We are here to elevate and celebrate the tight ends, not get lackluster, trash, game-losing plays. Unfortunate, Dan Arnold is the recipient of the second F- of the season. Yikes. Alrighty, now our next tight end that we got to celebrate here. No more Fs for the rest of the day, folks. How great is that? But we have to go to the Browns and Chargers, and man, oh man, these tight ends were getting it done out here. And let's start here with the Browns, the Browns tight end David Njoku, leading receiver here for the Browns, 7 receptions, 149 yards, and 1 touchdown. He caught every single ball, 7 targets, 7 receptions. That's how you get it done. Clutch, consistent from start to finish. And we've got all plays here queued up for David Njoku. So let's watch and let's see what play and what grade we can give him. Here we go. First drive of the game, 14 minutes, 0-0 game. They go to David Njoku in the flat, and he picks up about 8-9 yards. And just look at this, folks. Look at this. The hesitation, the move, the able to stay on your feet to pick up the extra yards. Here we go. Just going to push this man down, get down, stays on his feet, and picks up about 2 or 3 more yards. So very well done there. That's play 1. Play 2, here we go. I believe on the same drive, they're at midfield, still 0-0 game in the first quarter. Baker Mayfield escaping out of the pocket and just going to David Njoku, wide open 15 yards down the field, and that puts them into the what do we got? We got they get them down to the 30-yard line of the Chargers, and unfortunately, this play does result into only 3 points, but it's David Njoku, a nice drive starter on the first pass, getting them down another 15 yards there for the first down. Fantastic. So they get 3 points, but now they're down 7-3 on their next drive. What does David Njoku do here for this squad? Let's see. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action pass going to David Njoku again. Once again, drive starters here, and he goes all the way down 25, maybe even 30 yards, crossing midfield on a crucial drive here. Now, what do they do on this drive? It results into a touchdown. Fantastic. They retake the lead because David Njoku is helping them out here on these drive starters, getting Baker Mayfield's confidence up, getting the defense off balance. It's all because of David Njoku. That's what the tight ends can do for your team. They change the team. They change the game. That's what they do. Here we go. Next play here with David Njoku. They're down again 13-10, but here we go in the second quarter at the 25-yard line of the Chargers. Play action pass on 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield stepping up in the pocket and just dumping it down to David Njoku last second here. You really have to zoom in to really see him dump off the ball. You would miss it if you blunk. Here it is. This is when he just tosses it to him. Just toss, a little toss to him, and that's what David Njoku and tight ends do. They're safety blankets. Nothing open, just toss it to him, and let's see if he can do anything. He couldn't do anything, got only about a 1-yard gain, but Baker Mayfield had nothing open, and he just literally just kind of tossed it to him. Literally kind of handed it off to him about 2 yards in the backfield. So, well done of David Njoku just being that safety blanket. Drive starter, safety blanket. Touchdown catcher that we have yet to see, but that is coming up, folks. So here we go. Next play. I think I got to stay on this one. Here we go. I think we got to go to 2 plays later here. All right, here we go. On 3rd down and 7, I believe they go back to David Njoku here. Let's see if my notes are right. Here we go. 3rd and 7, knocking on the door of the red zone at the 22-yard line here. The Chargers on 3rd and 7, down 3. What can they do? Baker Mayfield goes to David Njoku, and he's about 1 yard short of the first down. Unfortunate. Baker Mayfield, dumped it down to him. And it brings up a 4th down, and they go for it. We know Kevin Stefanski goes for it a lot on 3rd down, 4th and 1, and all that. 4th downs, really, we should have said first, but they go for it on 4th and 2, and Baker Mayfield couldn't connect with OBJ. Real bad job catching the ball by OBJ there. Really should have been caught, but that's what Hunter Henry does, or David Njoku does, gets you down so you can go for it on a 4th down. Fantastic there, once again, by David Njoku, and they didn't even have David Njoku out on the play for 4th and 2 there. Unfortunate, you probably should have. Alrighty, now here we go. In the fourth quarter, when it was getting crazy, David Njoku wanted a part of the craziness here in the fourth quarter. So let's watch him be a little crazy right here. Browns down 1 point, 28-27, but it's there. It's there. David Njoku, boom, boom, off and riding fast. Tight ends, folks. Tight ends are fast. Tight ends are tall. Tight ends are strong, folks. They're everything nowadays, and they're especially fast. Did we mention fast? Because we saw some speed right here. Here we go. 2nd and 3. Let's watch this one more time. Baker Mayfield dumps it off to him. David Njoku in the middle of the field. Wide open. Great job of getting open here. And then he takes it. Shakes off this tackle right there, and then it's a foot race for 55 yards, and nobody can catch the big, strong, fast tight ends out here. David Njoku, touchdown, baby, retaking the lead in the fourth quarter. That's what tight ends do, folks. That's what tight ends do, and we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We've still got more plays. One more play here. Last-ditch effort, 41 seconds left, no timeouts, down 5, got to do something. And tight ends are right there with you, battling to the very last second. They pick up 10 yards. It's still in bounds, but that's what Baker Mayfield throw to. And David Njoku will always catch everything Baker Mayfield throws to him. There it is, the pickup of the first down. Unfortunately, they got to clock the ball. Doesn't result into anything, but it's David Njoku all game long. Drive starters, touchdown, home run hitters. It's David Njoku, folks. Alrighty, is David Njoku, is this man, I believe this is his first time on our list here. Very well done and welcome to Tight End University, David Njoku. Let's get this man's grade up here, and we're going to give him an A performance. David Njoku. A minus. For week 5. Absolutely fantastic. They win the game. I'd probably bump it up to an A. Probably. Unfortunate there. But very well done by David Njoku. Fantastic. Alrighty, our next tight end here is in the same game. Chargers, Browns. This time, on the Charger side, we got to go to, and it was something small, nothing great here, but Donald Parham, 2 receptions, 29 yards, and a touchdown, and the touchdown came on their first touchdown of the game. So nice job to kind of get some points here for your team. They're down 3-0, so you go out and take the lead. So here we go, 2nd and 7 here at the Browns 23-yard line. Play action pass here by the Chargers, and David Parham wide open here at the 20-yard line, gonna take it all the way down, staying in bounds, quick cutting, weaving in and out there, and then look at this man just go right down the sideline for the touchdown. Fantastic here. Smart plays here by the tight ends, folks. They have high level IQ. Staying in bounds, doesn't kind of cut inside, doesn't just walk out of bounds, tiptoes the out of bounds line, stays on his feet, and dives for the end zone. Touchdown, David Parham. Very well done. That's really all he did all game, but it was very well done, and it got them off to a good start here. We'll give that a little grade. It's only going to be a C, nothing great, but it was good. It was good for when it was, and they resulted into a win overall, so you give the man credit. We'll give him a C for his Week 5 performance. Very well done. David Parham finally getting on the Tight End University list. Alrighty, what do we got? A couple more here. A couple more tight ends to go over. Next tight end up is one that's really starting to emerge as real solid, reliable always. He's found himself on this list multiple times. 1 time, 2 times. What do we got? Twice already with an A minus and an A minus. Sheesh. That's what we're talking about. And is it the last 2 weeks? Weeks 3 and 4? Oh, 3 straight weeks on this board, folks. Give this man some credit. Give this man some mother-loving credit. We got to go to the Giants-Cowboys game and respect Dalton Schultz, folks. Woof. Great game right here by Dalton Schultz. He's really kind of getting into the top receiving yards here, kind of on a weekly basis right here. He was the 2nd leading receiver for this Cowboys team, 6 catches for 79 yards, no touchdowns, but he helped set up a ton of points here, a lot of kind of 2 touchdowns here in the game. So we've got the first one queued up here. they're going to this man 3 straight times, I believe, right here. 3 straight times. So here we go. It's a tie game, 10-10 right here. They're at their own 23-yard line, the Cowboys are. They go to Dalton Schultz right over the middle of the field. Fantastic. Then the next play, we got to go same drive here, but just a little bit down the field and down a little bit here in the drive here. So a good job there. A little dink and dunk to pick up the first down to Dalton Schultz. A nice little kind of drive starter, if you will. And now we get a 3rd and 4 at the Giants' 40-yard line. Dalton Schultz, boom, right down the middle of the field, wide open, bringing them down to the 25-yard line. And it results into a touchdown. Yeah, I think they go to him again here on this play. Here we go. Next play up, very next play, going to Dalton Schultz again. No, that wasn't it. All right. But it results into a touchdown right here, and they are able to retake the lead 17-10 because Dalton Schultz multiple times on this drive. Very well done. And then we get another touchdown drive here in the third quarter. They're up 17-13, looking to kind of put away the game here, or at least kind of extend the game, extend the lead here. They're up 4, 3rd and 6. Who do they trust? Who do they go to? You know it's the tight ends here. Here we go. Dalton Schultz. Open. Dak Prescott buying time, rolling out to the right, throwing 15 yards down the field, and that's Dalton Schultz, baby. Buying time. Dak Prescott keeping his eyes down the field. Dalton Schultz keeping the play alive. Wide open. Look at that. Nice yard of separation right there, right on the money. And this drive also results into a touchdown. So on 3rd down, drive starters, all that, that's what Dalton Schultz does. So not as good as his last 2 performances, his last 2 weeks performances, but he's still a huge piece offensively for this Cowboys team, and we're going to give him a solid B- here for this week 5 performance. Helping drives that result into touchdowns, folks. That's what the tight ends are there for. Fantastic. Alrighty, next tight end up here is going to be the Bills tight end at Dawson Knox, folks. Woof, woof. Man, oh man, he had 2 big old plays right here. Dawson Knox, I believe, was the leading receiver here for the Bills. He only had 3 catches, but it went for 117 yards. He scored a touchdown as well. So let's watch. We've got the 2 plays queued up here. The 2 big plays here by Dawson Knox. The first one is, let me get it queued up here, folks. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. First half. Nope, third quarter. Hang on. When did his touchdown come? I forgot to put which one was the one I was supposed to do first. I apologize. Was it the touchdown that came first? Or was it the just big play that came first? I think it was the touchdown that came first. All right, touchdown that came first. Let's watch the touchdown first. We'll watch these in order. Here we go. First, Dawson Knox, big catch of the game here. Bills up 17-10 in the second quarter. They're at their own 45-yard line. Josh Allen escapes out of the pocket, rolling out to the right and flings it down the field, and that's Dawson Knox wide open. 5 yards of separation between him and the next defender, and he's only got 10 more yards to run. Wide open, touchdown, bingo, bango. Dawson Knox extending the lead to 24-10, kind of closing out the door. That's exactly what we wanted to see out of the Bills, and Dawson Knox was helping doing that. Fantastic. And then Dawson Knox here, another big play. Unfortunately, this results into a punt. They have this big 41-yard pickup. The next 3 plays don't result to a first down. They have to punt this ball here, but it's still Dawson Knox showing out here for his squad. Always reliable, always at the ready. Here we go. Josh Allen flinging this ball from his own 10-yard line all the way down to the 45 of the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's Dawson Knox making this big old grab right here. Look at this man. Boom. Kind of a 50-50 ball, but it's Dawson Knox, the big tight end there, going up and catching this ball over the defender. And that's Dawson Knox, baby, leading receiver for the Bills on 2 plays, basically. So Dawson Knox, real solid there with the touchdown to extend the lead, and we're going to give him a solid A-. I don't believe this is Dawson Knox's first time on this list, is it? I think we've got him up here before somewhere. Yeah, here we go. We have an A- week 3, an A- week 4, and an A- week 5. Absolutely fantastic. It's just he doesn't really kind of have like an 8 receiving kind of game. It's always kind of big plays, like a touchdown, like 3 or 4 catches that always go big. But hey, it's doing exactly what he needs to be doing. They're getting wins. They're moving the ball. They're putting out the points. Dawson Knox, 3rd week in a row with an A-. Very well done. All right, and then we've got 2 more to go over here. The first one is going to be Tyler Higbee. And we've got 1 big play from him. Matthew Stafford missed him on this play last week, but made it up to him this week. So here we go. Tyler Higbee, nothing really great here, but he scored a touchdown, and it helped extend the lead, so we're going to give him a little bit of a shout-out here. But Tyler Higbee, only 2 catches for 14 yards, and this catch went for 13 yards. So here it is, folks. The big play by Tyler Higbee, 3rd quarter. Rams only up 2 points here, 9-7. Matthew Stafford at the 13-yard line, going to deliver a great ball here to Tyler Higbee at the back of the end zone, and it's Tyler Higbee catching this ball. Like I said, Matthew Stafford overthrew Tyler Higbee last week for the touchdown, but made up for it this weekend. This touchdown helps them kind of get the lead, open up the lead a little bit more, and ultimately win the game. So Tyler Higbee, not his first time on this list either. He's got a C+ and an A-, and we're just going to give him a nice B- for week 5. Very well done, Tyler Higbee. And then the last tight end to go over, folks. Sheesh, the best tight end performance of the entire year, folks. Of the entire year. Just last night, Mark Andrews, 11 receptions, 147 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 extra 2-point conversions, folks. Clutch as heck. So let's watch the best plays of Mark Andrews, folks. And let's see what grade we can give him. Here we go. Here we go. Mark Andrews. Boom. 5-yard completion right there. 1st quarter. Boom. Reliable. Able to kind of help move the ball here. We know they struggled offensively as a team, but not Mark Andrews. Here we go. Back in the 1st quarter. Boom. 2nd and 9. 1st down and more and more. Look at that vision he has. He's just running all across the field right there to find the open spots. You got to love it. Here we go. 2nd and 3. They're going to go deep. Mark Andrews on the boundary. Boom. Perfect. Perfectly thrown ball by Lamar Jackson. It's Mark Andrews. Well done to get wide open there on the right sideline. Alrighty, here we go. Lamar Jackson, 3rd quarter, buys time. Boom. Mark Andrews right there to pick up 8 yards on 1st and 10. Moving the ball. Boom. Mark Andrews always there. Pressure filled with Lamar Jackson. He dumps out to Mark Andrews. Here we go. Boom. Again over the middle of the field on 2nd and 7. Mark Andrews. Boom. Getting them to midfield. And now we're starting to get into the drives that decided this game. The clutch drives that needed to be absolutely perfected flawlessly. Look at this one-handed, absolutely great grab by Mark Andrews. Sheesh, on 1st and 10 to get him to midfield. Next play, going to Mark Andrews again. Boom, out of the backfield and whoop, doing a little whoop, making that man miss, making somebody else miss, and picking up 15 yards. Now down in the red zone at the 5-yard line. They need a touchdown here. Who do you rely on? Mark Andrews, folks. Woof! Dancing Lamar Jackson in the backfield. Plenty of time, and Mark Andrews works his way to the front of the end zone. That's a touchdown. Boom. And now who do you trust on the 2-point conversion? You need this. You don't get this, the game is over. Mark Andrews. Boom. Wide open. Little stunt with the ball, celebrating before he gets into the end zone. That's how wide open he was. 2-point conversion is good by the Ravens. And now we get down back into the red zone. They need a touchdown here. Who do you trust? Of course, Mark Andrews. Boom. Blown away. Extends the ball over the goal line. Boom. Touchdown, Mark Andrews. And who do you trust on the 2-point conversion? Oh, we trust it out here in the 2-point conversion. You got to trust somebody, right? Here we go. It's Mark Andrews again. 5 wide. Lamar Jackson, boom, dumps it off to Mark Andrews quickly. And that's 2 2-point conversions, 2 clutch touchdowns by Mark Andrews. Give this man respect, and he showed up in overtime, folks. It wasn't for the touchdown, but on 2nd and 4, Mark Andrews picks up 15, 20 yards right there, gets the ball over midfield. Mark Andrews, the best performance by a tight end this season. We have given out an A++ to CJ Uzomah, but this is better than that. This is better than that. The first ever A++, folks, for his week 5 performance. That is the new bar. That is the new best performance we have ever seen by a tight end. Shout out to Mark Andrews. Shout out to Tight End University. A++, the first of the season, folks. And I don't know anybody that's topping that. Best performance by a tight end through 5 weeks. And I think this is going to be the best performance of the entire season. Mark Andrews representing the tight ends, representing Tight End University, because that's what tight ends do, baby. Clutch. You can rely on them. That's what they do. Tight End University. Tight ends unite. Pay the tight ends. Give those tight ends some respect out here. Sheesh.